Good afternoon. I'm Wayne. I'm an alcoholic. This is One Sober to Another. You don't have to identify as an alcoholic to watch this channel or even get something from it. My discussion right now has nothing to do with alcohol. I had the pleasure of working Black Friday today, and let me tell you, I went in with a negative attitude because I drove up to the parking lot. The parking lot was full, and there was lines from one alley to the next. There was a door that was blocked and nobody could get in, and it was about 2 degrees Celsius outside, which is daggone cold. So I had this negative attitude where I was thinking to myself, today is gonna really suck. The lines are gonna be long, people's attitudes are gonna be bad. People I work with aren't gonna wanna work well together, and it's just gonna be confusing and a mad mess. Once I regrouped and I took a second to breathe, I paused for the cause, it got a little bit better. I decided I was gonna have a different outlook upon how I wanted this day to turn out. So I went in with my head held low, but I quickly picked it up because I realized that I'm sober. And today can be a good day if I want it to be one. I just simply had to change the way I felt about it. So in resilience, we have these things called thinking traps. And the way you start to feel about yourself is based upon the way that you actually decide to feel about a situation. You can go into it negatively and start to ruminate and start to think about how bad the day is gonna suck. And then that's gonna turn into, oh my God, my boss is coming down on me to do this and that and to get this stuff ready. Now I gotta go get my money. Go get your money. The door's locked because those people have showed up late because of traffic. But my thought is, great, now I gotta wait and they're gonna slow me up, and then that means I'm gonna get to the register that much later. Then I'm gonna put my money in, the line's already gonna be there, people are gonna be frustrated, they're gonna throw me attitude, I'm gonna get angry, I'm gonna yell, and then I'm gonna get fired. And when I get home, my wife's gonna yell at me, I'm gonna yell back at her, and then, well, who knows then? So you can walk around feeling like that all day long, or you can decide to choose how you feel about the situation and change it to, perhaps this day is gonna be a little bit better. I might get to work and the parking lot might be full, but I can always simply just wait. And by waiting, it gives me a little bit of time to think. And perhaps I can go inside and get my coffee before the day gets started to feel a little bit better. Once I get around to the back of the building, I might get inside, I might not, I might have to wait a little bit. But when I do get in, at least I can just take my time to get to where I need to go in the building. I can take my time to go get my cash register. And now that's not to say that I can be lazy, but it is to say that I don't have to always be in a rush. And I don't have to be angry about not being able to get what I want at the moment. People may be in line and they might be frustrated. Like a situation that I ran into, someone came up to me, they asked me, why don't we have this advertised the way that they want it to be? Why don't we have this and this out? Why isn't this labeled the way that they could see it better? I simply said, look, I can't control what has already happened, but I can show you the brochure that I have. And I can let you take your time to look at it. And if there's something that you do want, I can help you get it. Perhaps. And that changed the person's attitude dramatically to where they felt better about the situation also. I call that a win. Because he could have just simply stayed angry about it. And that would have in turn made me angry. You get where I'm going with this? I don't know. That's something to chew on. Also, one last thing, a big thumbs up to, let me get his name right, Robert Beckwith. Robert Beckwith, if you see this video, I want you to know that my supervisor and I appreciate the Starbucks, man. That was awesome, and we were simply just doing our jobs in customer service, and I'm glad that you felt good about what we did for you and brought us some coffee, because that was awesome. And it wasn't just coffee, folks. It was a gingerbread latte, and if you know what that means for me, right in line with pumpkin spice. So, big thumbs up to him. If you see him, give him a shout out. Tell him he's awesome. So, that's simply the thoughts that I have for today. I'll do a video on the daily reflections in just a second, and I just wanted you guys to know all that. I would ask you to subscribe, but I don't know. I want you to, but if you're not going to, I'm not going to force it, and I'm not going to keep asking. But I will say, for those who have subscribed, thank you, as well as drop a like if you like this video. I'm one sober to another. I'm going to see you in the next one.